Welcome to the Time of Your Life with the Baltimore County Department of Aging. I'm your host, Ethel Rasmussen. As always, the Time of Your Life is about sharing resources for living your best life and dedicated to keeping you well informed about the programs and services that are exclusively designed for older adults in Baltimore County. We can also connect with BCDA through the agency's multimedia platforms that include the agency's website, Facebook, the Time of Your Life Digest, Flickr, and Map, as well as an abundance of printed resources. For professionals, please consider following us on LinkedIn for current programs and services to share with your clients, residents, or patients, as well as BCDA's professional educational opportunities. We encourage you to take advantage of all of the delightful resources our department has to offer. I would like to take this opportunity to wish our viewers a reflective Memorial Day and happy Juneteenth in advance. Today, our episode will cover the important topics concerning advocacy for older adults in Baltimore County, as well as some fun upcoming events. We will have Kathleen Young, BCDA's Senior Center Regional Manager, on to discuss National Senior Health and Fitness Day, as well as upcoming concert in the park. Then we will speak with Len McCamey, BCDA's Ombudsman, who will share important information about World Elder Abuse Awareness Day and BCDA's Ombudsman program. But first, let's start today's show with Emily Kearns, BCDA's Dementia Specialist, who joins us to discuss the upcoming Living with Dementia Roadmap and Presentation Series. Emily, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the Time of Your Life television show.
It's a delight to be here, Ethel. Thank you for welcoming me. And I'm happy to share with you information about the new series that's coming up.
Emily, can you tell us a little bit about your role as dementia specialist for BCDA?
Sure. This is a full-time role in which I go out into the community and do dementia and brain health sessions to reduce the stigma around dementia and to raise awareness about the signs and symptoms, and most importantly, communication tips and also resources that are available for individuals living with dementia and also their care partners, their caregivers.
Just to clarify for our viewers, could you explain the difference between Alzheimer's and dementia?
Sure. Thanks, Ethel. That's a very common question. And now they're talking about dementia as an umbrella term, actually as a syndrome. And under that umbrella, there are more than 100 different diseases that present with dementia symptoms. Alzheimer's is the most common of those 100 diseases. So they're saying now that 60 to 70% of all dementia diseases can fall under the Alzheimer's disease.
Emily, what exactly is Dementia-Friendly Baltimore County?
Dementia-Friendly Baltimore County is a multi-sector grassroots initiative that's part of Dementia Friendly America. This is a movement across the United States using this model of education, reaching folks at every touch point in the community to, again, raise awareness about dementia.
My next question is about the Dementia Friendly Roadmap. What is it and how can our viewers access it?
I'm so excited about this roadmap. Thank you for asking. So the leadership team of Dementia Friendly Baltimore County, along with the BCDA COM team and with Ethel and her team at the helm, have created a resource map to pull together dementia resources that have been dispersed and quite hidden from folks to put them in one place. And so when someone is diagnosed or is noticing changes and then goes to assess what's happening, they need resources right from the get-go. And the experience of dementia, while unique to each individual and their caregivers, it is a journey, it is a path. And along the journey, there are twists and turns, and there are choice points wherein everyone has to sit and look at resources to discern what the next steps might be. So along the journey, there are choice points, decisions to be made. For example, midpoint, someone may notice that their home is not safe, that they may need to simplify, perhaps even move to assisted living, or get resources to come into the home to support they and their loved ones. This is designated by a map, by a bench on the map, and along the way with each bench there are links that you can simply click on that drop down into resources that are available for wherever you are on the map. So the map is a way to, as I said earlier, to pull together resources in one place, to acknowledge the journey that dementia is, oftentimes very long, and to know that you're not alone, that you're supported by these resources at every touch point, at every bench, at every decision point along the way.
I'm told there will soon be a presentation series based on the dementia-friendly roadmap. Can you please provide us with more details?
Sure, I'm really delighted that we are starting to embark on a 6-month series. Every month there will be an hour-and-a-half session focusing on one of those choice points, one of those benchmarks along the dementia journey that corresponds to the map. So for example, the first one will focus on assessing changes that we're noticing. They could be memory changes, personality changes, and most likely getting diagnosed, to see exactly what we're living with. So that first one will be May 8th, and then there will be one every month after that through October. There'll be a panel of experts focusing on that bench, that decision point, and also focusing on some of the key resources that are available. And there'll be questions and answers, so discussion time at the end.
What are some other ways our viewers can get involved with dementia-friendly Baltimore County?
Great, thank you. Again, this is community-based, and so we have a volunteer leadership team. You can reach out to me, to us at BCDA to become part of that leadership team. You can also become trained to become a presenter in your own community. One of our bumper stickers, mantras is start where you stand. So if you are active in your faith community and you'd like to become a presenter about dementia, you can join our training. There's one coming up this spring, and you can reach out to me, to do that. There are so many ways. If you're also interested in becoming a dementia practitioner, certified dementia practitioner, that's a deeper dive to get more skills. But you can reach out. We have about 40 people on our leadership team from those different touch points, the different sectors, and we are always welcoming more.
So how can our viewers continue to receive updates on dementia-friendly Baltimore County?
All right, thank you. So we have a website that's really wonderful, and you can see the map on the website as well as welcoming videos. We also have a newsletter that comes out 4 times a year, and you can sign up for that newsletter. You can also reach out to me by email or call if you're looking for specific resources, and we can start a conversation about what you're experiencing and what your needs are.
Emily, thank you for taking time to join us on the show to share information on these vital new resources. I know our viewers will benefit from knowing about it.
Thank you for having me, and I hope to see many of the viewers here during the series.
We're going to take a short break, but first join approximately 8,000 mature adults who subscribe to BCDA's newspaper, Time of Your Life Digest. Subscriptions are reasonable at $5 annually for Baltimore County residents over 60 years of age, and $7 for those under 60 who are Baltimore County residents or for those residing in other counties. For information about becoming a subscriber, please call 410-887-3050.